nigga, what you doing in my garage? You like, you T-Pain. Like, I wish I would have made a song like that. Definitely wish I would have made a song like that. That's y'all German motherfuckers. No, fuck, damn. This is so hard. What's up? My name is Denzel Curry, and we're here with Stoked, and we're here to do what would Denzel Curry do in these situations?
Never listen to MF Doom again, or never listen to Flying Lotus again. What would Denzel Curry do?
Won't listen to either. If I can't listen to one, I can't listen to the other. So fuck it. I can't listen to both. If I can't listen to one without the other, fuck that.
Can you tell us what about them has inspired you the most?
Oh man, Flying Lotus's production is just A1 as hell, and Doom's rapping ability plus the production is just A1 as hell. So that's what I took from both of them.
You have to either fight Kratos from God of War or Saitama from One Punch Man. What would Denzel Curry do?
I have a chance with Kratos. Kratos can die. One Punch Man, it's in the name. It's one punch. It's like, he's fucking me up every time it's done. No, Kratos, he can die.
What do you love about animes?
Well, just like pretty much like the stories that they have, and you watch the character develop over time, and like they start off as a little kid. They don't really, like have powers or like ability to do something. They meet somebody that teaches them how to like channel and harness their ability, and then they become who they become. Like if you look at me, like for instance with me rapping, like I was just rapping, like just doing things on my own. I met Mark and he helped me harness the talent to become like a great artist. So there you go, it's parallel.
What's your favorite anime?
Cowboy Bebop is one of my favorites. Samurai Champloo. I'm starting to get into Megalobox. Like that's pretty tight. I'm starting to get into Jujutsu Kaisen. This is a whole bunch of animes that I'm like getting into. So there you go.
You can listen to any album for the first time again and feel the same emotions as you did back then. What would Denzel Curry do?
It's either out of Food and Liquor or Aquemini. Like those are the two albums that I would probably like listen to. Those are my two. And you probably gonna ask me why I picked those two. Cause I remember listening to Aquemini on Acid, and that was like the Outkast album where they blended both like the first album and second album together, and that third album just was like, ugh. You listen to that cover, and I remember just listening to it on Acid in the rain, and I was like, well, it was raining outside. I wasn't physically in the rain, like, but man, it was just fucking crazy when I heard it. Like you hear sounds you never heard before. Like if I could listen to that album again on Food and Liquor, cause that's the first album I ever bought in my life, I would definitely go listen to those albums again.
You are allowed to create the next The North Face collabo, and who or what you would collaborate with. What would Denzel Curry do?
If I was to do a North Face collab, I would collaborate with Maharishi, whoever did the Maharishi stuff. Like I definitely need to collab with them. Like straight up, Maharishi fuck with me. I'll design a jacket, definitely design a jacket. Cause I used to have like North Face jackets at home and stuff, and they would collab with certain other people. And I have two jackets that would like co-design with somebody else. So if they had a Maharishi North Face collab, let's go, let's get it.
You have to choose 3 rappers to move into a flat together. What would Denzel Curry do?
André 3000, Lil Wayne, Lupe, Fiasco. Those my 3.
If you do a song together, what would each of y'all's parts be?
André got to do straight up verses and singing. Lupe verses, and Lil Wayne verses and guitar. There you go. And beats. Actually, no, I'll take that back. Fuck that. André 3000 got to do beats. No, fuck. Damn. This is so hard. You know what? I'll just have 3 of them in a flat. Just all rap. Just do that. Just rap and make songs and sing. Cause those 3 are probably the top, like, as in lyricism, those are my top 3.
A producer wants to produce a movie about you and needs to know if you consider yourself a villain or a hero. What would Denzel Curry do?
Anti-hero. Indeed. Do good actions, but not necessarily a good person. So I would consider myself anti-hero, just front to back.
What would you name that movie?
Curry. Like, you know how they give like movies like their own titles, like Ali, Tyson, Curry. That's it. If I named the movie Denzel, they would just assume that it's Denzel Washington. So I'm just gonna name it Curry. But if I name it Curry, they're gonna probably think it's Steph. So it might just be Zell. Maybe. Can't go wrong with that.
NASA is looking for people who aren't astronauts but still want to go to space. The only requirement, no contact with people from Earth. What would Denzel Curry do?
No contact from people from Earth. Do I get to meet aliens? That's kind of like being in prison. Like, nah, I'm good. If I can't talk to nobody and be like, hey man, space is lit, I can't, no. Like, I'd rather just stay on Earth, damn. But I do want to be the first rapper in space though.
You can produce and release a song that someone else has made. What would Denzel Curry do?
That's a tough one. Can't Tell Me Nothing by Kanye West. I would definitely I wish I would have made a song like that. Definitely wish I would have made a song like that.
You come home from your Europe tour and notice T-Pain is now living in your garage. What would Denzel Curry do?
Nigga, what you doing in my garage? You T-Pain. If T-Pain lived in my garage, man, that would be funny. It's it would feel like a sitcom or something. I wouldn't mind T-Pain living in my garage because I know he could pay rent. So, yeah, we good.
What was it like to work with T-Pain?
Well, I sent him the song, but working on set with him is totally different. I remember we had this whole day planned out with just T-Pain just being there. T-Pain was like, I'm gonna do this in about an hour. I'm like, an hour? We got the whole day planned out for you. He's like, nah, an hour, maybe 2 hours. Matter of fact, an hour and 30 minutes. This man showed up, did everything perfectly in an hour and 30 minutes. He was out flat. I was like, T-Pain is amazing.
You get the chance to have dinner with any celebrity living or dead. What would Denzel Curry do?
Tupac. Definitely will have dinner with Tupac because I feel like it'll be insightful and probably funny at the same time. But probably gangster. I don't know. I might get into trouble with Tupac, but hey, I would definitely love to go to dinner with him. You know what I'm saying? It probably might play me Hit 'Em Up before it even came out. That would have been sick. You feel me? I would have been like, damn, this shit didn't even hit the streets yet. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be like, fuck, Biggie.
You were granted 3 wishes, but you have to use them for other people's benefit. What would Denzel Curry do?
1, I would make sure my family never struggle again. And I mean my whole entire family, they never struggle. 2, I would make sure my family doesn't turn crazy with greed and power. That's another thing. And 3, I'll wish for 3 more wishes for my family because you said I gotta do it for my family's benefit. So I wish for 3 more wishes for my family just to have, and then I'll just continue doing stuff for my family and add 3 more wishes to benefit my family, of course, not me.
Live on a ship with the Mandalorian or be a moisture farmer on Tatooine? What would Denzel Curry do?
Moisture farmer? I would never be a moisture farmer. Them motherfuckers got eliminated. Listen, I will be on the ship, okay? I'll get in shootouts with Mando. Yeah, that's my dog. And he got the, he got the best scar and shit. That should be bouncing off, bro. He like a living bulletproof vest. I'm like, baby, yo. Man, come on, I got a little jit that know the force and shit. I'm like, seal, man. You know what I'm saying?
You can challenge any celebrity to play Uno against you. What would Denzel Curry do?
Oh man, if I was challenging anybody, listen, look, I'm the Uno champ. Niggas don't want it with me, man. Shit crazy. Kodak, I feel like he know how to play Uno, for real. If not, it's Spades, and maybe Tonk. And I don't even know how to play Tonk, for real. Spades, I know how to play. But Uno, I feel like, bro, we got the same rules. You feel me?
I saw that you don't like the Uno rules. Which rule would you like to change?
Oh, since we on the topic, right? Because we in this bitch, I actually wrote some rules down for niggas in the room. Oh, here we go. Uno rules. You can call no Uno when the player is in motion and about to say Uno. Player must draw 2 cards if he is caught. That's 1. 2, you could put draw 4s on draw 4s, which is, understandable. You can do that. But you can also put draw 2s on draw 4s if the color is already set. So, you must say Uno out or Uno or Uno. That's y'all German motherfuckers. Y'all be saying that Uno shit. We don't do that. We be like Uno or Uno out. Those are my rules. And I feel like people will play that way. And we ain't playing dos. It's most people be like, okay, he's out the game, let's keep playing. No, bro, we ain't playing dos. We ain't playing tres, okay? Didn't you hear, bro? The second in line is the first to lose, nigga. Come on, man.
You can travel back in time to a moment that has changed your life forever. What would Denzel Curry do?
I wouldn't go back in time because obviously if I go back and do something that changed my life forever, I wouldn't be in this spot talking to you. So I ain't gonna change shit, but I will give advice, but that's about it.
Decide. Either only listen to metal for the rest of your life or only listen to rap. What would Denzel Curry do?
I'm definitely listening to rap for the rest of my life because rap always changes. Metal is metal. Are you gonna hear it all day? You ain't gonna, I'm not, no, I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that, no. I love metal, but no, rap. Because you can mix R&B and all types of shit with it. And it's saucy. There's nothing saucy about metal. Saucy, no sauce.
Thank you for answering all my questions. Do you have anything to share with your community?
Man, listen, Melt My Eyes, See Your Future out now. Make sure you get it. Make sure you listen to it. Make sure you stream it, because all you bitch ass niggas out there be talking shit. But it's okay though, because I'm the one. Fuck with me.